We're back on Football Park. We're talking about Bradford City today. I'm joined by Charlie Bush.
Hello, boys, girls. Bradford fans. Probably will be all Bradford fans watching this video.
Yorkshire. You know Yorkshire girls are lame.
Are they?
Yeah, they actually are.
I love the accent, you know.
Oh, bro, I went on a Leeds.
I love a northern accent. I think it's...
The Yorkshire accent is actually quite nice on girls.
Yeah.
I think. Genuinely.
Yeah, no, I'm being serious as well. Yeah, totally. Anyway, back to the football.
Head's gone
Bradford City, what a start to... what last couple of years they've had, really?
No, genuinely, like...
Back-to-back promotions, question mark?
Back-to-back promotions.
Yeah,
you know, it could be on the cards. They're unbeaten at the moment. You know, I felt the wrath the other day in my comment section, and I'm still feeling the wrath to this day. Every day I look at
what was that one that you told me, the player?
Swan. You got pecked by the Swan. And speaking of Swan,
pecked by the Swan.
What a signing! 8 games, 5 goals, 2 in the EFL Cup.
Yeah, and I was looking at the lineup. He hasn't even started for most of the games against you lot. He came off the bench, scored the winner.
No, exactly.
Yeah, wow.
He's been insane. What a signing he's been.
Unfortunately, do you know where they signed him from?
Crawley Town.
Crawley.
My good friends at Crawley. So.
Oh god. Do you actually think that Bradford will get back-to-back promotions from League 2 to the Championship?
It's a tough one. It's too early in the season.
Yeah.
I think we've got...
Well, they have won the Championship before.
Yeah, but...
They're a big club. They've won the FA Cup. They've won the EFL, Carabao Cup, whatever they want to call it, when they won it.
They're massive.
They are a big club.
I think it'll be good to see them get back into
100%.
Like, 100%
for the fans as well. It's a good fan base. I saw your video. It was... You said that it was 17,000 seat stadium?
Yeah, no, 17.
That is just ridiculous. For a team that have spent a large majority of their recent history in League 2.
They almost sell out their home games. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is mental. I think. Do you think that's why their home form is so much better than their away form? Because I was looking, and last season Bradford's away form wasn't the greatest. Only won 5 games away from home. Lost 10.
Yeah, true.
Is it because their home stadium, their home atmosphere brings that home form into life, or... But again, I've seen that their away atmosphere is quite good. So, like, why is that the case?
Do you know what I think it is? I think when they got teams coming to Valley Parade, right? I feel like because it's got that Premier League stadium feel, they automatically feel like they're a better club. Like, they already come in that game with confidence.
The likes of Harrogate. Yeah. Harrogate Town comes to Bradford and they think, wow, this is a League 2 stadium, is it? Like,
yeah, no, even when we come Bradford,
not anymore.
We don't play our greatest. Because, you know, Valley Parade compared
to... It's no different when you go to St James's, when you go to Anfield, and when you're thinking, wow, like, this is a bit intimidating.
Exactly.
Speaking of St James's, though...
Oh, big fixture coming up.
Big fixture coming up in the EFL Cup. That's going to be an incredible atmosphere. Newcastle, Bradford at St James's.
I know, it's going to
Imagine
be
those Bradford fans in the corner.
It's going to be insane.
They're going to have a... What an away day that'll be.
Mental.
Yeah. Genuinely, actually, I say back them. It depends what sort of team that Newcastle put out. But you never know.
But what would you predict for that game? Because, you know, Bradford, they beat Stoke City 3-0
away
from home.
That was away. Well, I did say about how poor their away form has been recently in the last year. But they beat Stoke 3-0 in the Cup to get to this Newcastle point. Two Carabao Cup away games in a row. Obviously, they beat Stoke, who are also on good form. Newcastle, they're good defensively, aren't they? It'll be hard. It depends if the Swan turns up on the day, or
if he's going to be another super sub or start the game.
That's the one.
Do you think he deserves a start?
With the form that he's on, the stats that he's on, 5 goals in 8 games, 100%. Especially in the Carabao Cup. It's not like it's a league fixture.
No, exactly.
Give him that chance to start right from the off. He might be a player like... I don't want to always bring up Watford, obviously being a Watford fan, but we've got Bar.
How did Watford come into this conversation? It's
not
even the same part of England.
No, it's not. It's not even the same tier, the same part of England. We've got Quadro Bar, who tends to perform a lot better off the bench. That might just be the role for Swan, but I think I'd like to see him start. Those sort of players that are on good form deserve the start 100%. in games that aren't as important in the Carabao Cup, but. I think for the fans, it will definitely be an important game. Going to St James's, probably, I don't even know when the last time that they went to play Newcastle at St James's, but probably a long time. And they deserve it, 100%. To be fair. They've been good form,
their fans
good fans. It's not like they've been relegated to League 2 in recent history and thought, you know what, bin this off. I'm not going to watch this anymore, but...
I'm not going to watch this, innit?
I'm not going to watch this anymore. Can't be asked for this League 2 football, but no, they do deserve it, and the football's been great. They haven't lost a game since April.
I know, that is
silly.
And to be fair, it was pre-season, but still,
True, we have had the summer break.
Yeah, we've had a long break.
The end of last season, which they're in League Two, great form, and now the start they've had. Well, you said it was 6 games unbeaten. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. To be fair,
crazy. I mean, I think when it comes to Bradford, we're gonna have to see how the season pans out for them. But I think they've got a good chance with the start they've had. It's quality. Even when I was watching, look, don't send me 500 pictures of how I've been pecked by chickens. This is just my opinion. But I think on Saturday, we were the better team against them. Ooh. Bradford fans I've spoken to.
Was it 3-2, wasn't it?
Yeah, 3-2. They even, they were like...
You went ahead twice, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, we deserved a bit more out of the game. But what completely done us over was the 2 mistakes from Nathan Bishop. Which
I
absolutely
did see that. Yeah. I thought when I came to you to watch the Luton game that Bishop was quite impressive. I thought he had a decent first couple of games because your defence is solid and he's a massive part of that.
But do you know what the thing is? I think a lot of our defence, what I'm starting to realise now, Bishop's got a bit of a mistake in him. His distribution is not quite there. His,
so you're fully blaming him for the Bradford loss?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
1000%. Because Ryan Johnson had a good game that game. But,
the fact that you took the lead twice sort of shows it, really.
I think one of the goals, Ryan Johnson, I think it was a miscommunication error between Johnson and Bishop. I don't know what Bishop was playing at, to be honest. But look, I want Bishop to do well. When Owen Goodman started for us,
he was racking up my fantasy points last season. Goodman.
Does he?
Yeah, he was racking them in.
But the thing is, right, when Goodman started for us last season, he wasn't that great either. If Wimbledon fans remember, he had a mistake in him, but he slowly turned into one of the best keepers we've ever had at the club. With Nathan Bishop, I think there's potential there. There's definitely potential there for him to be show a lot more class. But I don't know. I think he's just kind of finding his footing at the moment. Don't get me wrong. He's made some quality saves.
Yeah,
he's made some quality shot stopping saves. I could name loads. Even in that Bradford game. He made at the start. He made a couple of good
errors.
It's just I don't know. One, the ball was coming and looping in. The guy came way too out and completely missed the ball. The ball went behind him.
Look, to be fair, it's quite good to see that you, even though you think you were the better team, you think that if it wasn't for the Bishop errors, you probably would have won that game. It is glad to see that you still respect the Bradford form. It's not like I know that a lot of fans, if it was a different club or if it wasn't you, would be like, yeah, well, Bradford's form has been good, but we should have beaten them on this.
Nah.
You actually, it's good to see that you respect how well that they've done.
They punished us. In League One, you can make so many mistakes, but teams won't punish you. They punished us for our mistakes. They've got sharp players there. Bradford do look like they could, hang in the Championship if they wanted to.
Just about.
Yeah, I think they can.
So do you think playoffs this season for Bradford?
It's definitely possible.
Possible?
Definitely possible. Do you know what? I rate the Bradford fans as well. The Bradford fans are quality, man.
The stuff I've seen online. I haven't actually been to Bradford.
Do you know what? I went the other day.
68 stadiums, never been to Bradford.
I had the pleasure of speaking to loads of them, and
were they pecking you or were they?
They weren't pecking. After a game, I tried to get the first train home. I didn't want to. I
didn't want to get pecked.
Didn't want to get pecked. But
no, you know what? I've got a question for you as a Wimbledon fan. Can relate to how Bradford are at the moment. Obviously, just like Wimbledon, just like Bradford. Sorry, Wimbledon are a team that just come up from League Two. And now sort of exceeding expectations in League One. How different is League Two to League One?
Do you know what? With League One, I was actually having this conversation with my cameraman at the Bradford game. It's like, in League Two, the ball's barely in play. I think we played Tranmere once, and the ball was only in play for 25 minutes.
Jesus.
Something stupid.
So do you think the quality of football's better in League One? How much of a jump is it?
Yes, there's a jump. I don't think it's a massive jump, but
do you think it's the biggest jump in the English Football League? Because obviously, what do you think the biggest jump is Championship to Prem?
I think
because that's what I think.
League One to Championship.
You think League One to Championship is the biggest jump?
It's a shout.
Yeah. To be fair, I haven't got much experience because I'm a Watford fan. I've only really done that jump. Anyway, Bradford fans.
Home with Chavez.
Home of the Chavez.
No, Homewood.
Home of the chickens.
Homewood Chavez.
Home of the peckers.
Do you know about Homewood?
Homewood. No, what's that?
Homewood. It's the best part of England. No, it's actually quality. Big up the Homewood.
Bradford fans, get in the comments, man. Do you think you're going to be getting that back-to-back promotion? What's the atmosphere like in the stands in Bradford? Do you all believe Let us know in the comments. The Chavas. Yeah, get in the comments.
No, but for real, I've had enough of your peckings. Please don't peck me in the comments as well. Like,
Refugees just got pecked by the chickens.
Every day I look at my phone and
pecked by the swan.
You saw Premier League football here. I've actually kicked it in anger.
We kicked it away.
It's actually there now. So
anyway,
yeah, man.
Yeah, get in the comments, and until then, me and the Refugees will see you in the next DFL
Footballpark.com.
Go and check out footballpark.com.
Footballpark.com.
See you later.